go! What's up, everybody? We're playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Viewer Battles. So if you want to go on and get it, if you want to go on and get in here, that's the info. We're fresh off of a Garfield Kart stream. It was something. But that's over now, and we're back to quality content. So let everybody get on in here. So what? You're right. Garfield Kart is quality content. Can't make that mistake. Wish I could fix that corner, but there's nothing I can do. Right, I may have done it. Alrighty. Step into the ring. Oh, I'm Shulk. I didn't even know what character I was. I feel you, Sandman.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nolan, have we ever played an Ultimate together? I don't even know. Oh. No! Okay, thanks. I didn't want jump. I haven't, like, remembered the quick commands yet. That's what I wanted. Oh man, Little Mac. Oh, that's still counted as a full backslash. I got the critical for that. Ooh. Little Max hops, man.
I've got a good rhythm going.
You know, if everything looks and sounds good, much obliged. Santi, let me change my character real quick. I think I hit the right... I think I hit the right thing for that. Yeah, I did. Mario's too hard for me to play with lag or input delay. At least as of now. Thank you, Santi, for letting me know. Owen, there you go. Nice.
Ready?
Hi, Emma. Feel free to join. Here's the info for that.
3, 2, 1, go!
So much rumbling on this map. Oh! Yes! I love that. I'm gonna add a marker for that. You didn't think I was gonna let you kill me that easily. I had to do something on my stream deck, and I wasn't gonna let you stop me. Oh. Welcome to the game. New icon. Very nice. Oh, it didn't accept my input. Uh-oh. Nope. He just went straight from a crouch to a side tilt. That up tilt always does the job. Very good. Emma's bendies. Wait for Santi to change his character. And we will hop on in. Oh. Thanks again to Tom Arnold for liking this the tweet. Santi, you're taking so long to choose your character. Oh my god. Perfect. Oh, you're bringing out Ike. That's my boy. Hello? Parmesan Poppy? What is going on? Yeah, we seem to be halted. I can't do anything. Let's just see what happens. Place your bets. Oh, everybody dropped. Let me know. See if you guys can get back in the arena again. Uh-oh. Like it's wigging out on me again. Was it just the arena that broke? Alright, we'll open a new one. Type this all back out again. Alright, we're opening a new one. Opening a new one.
Step into the ring.
I noticed it corresponded with something that happened on my OBS side, so I have a thought about what's happening. For shame. Let you guys back in. Right there, ladies and gents. Oh no, I typed it wrong. YouTube needs chat bots. Okay, hopefully that works. There we go. Let's, yeah, we can fight. Let's wait for Nolan to come in. Emma, if you want to give Nolan his spot back, too, once he's in here. And Santi, if you can get to the back of the line. Santi! Santi! There we go. Okay, the match actually began that time, so already a good start. Or better start than we had.
3, 2,
Being friends.
go!
Whoa! Is it enough? No, it wasn't enough! Oh well. I'll have to make up for it. If I had air dodged, I would have made it back. Oh, just barely. Oh, I didn't want to land on the ground. I've never seen anyone play Ike like this before, and I'm having a hard time adjusting. Whoop. Someone's got to go to bed already? I've SD'd every stock of this game. Alright. Got a lot of ground to cover. Well, good night, Emma. Ooh, nice. I'm getting hit by that and it's aggravating it. That snake has no counter. Okay, not exactly how I meant to do that. Not today. Oh, nope. Oh, that was a sorry game.
Don't stand in my way.
I wasn't pressing B a lot. Rip Sandman. What time is it for you, Sandman? Because it's 10:15 here. Oh, the sad faces. Ooh. I don't think I've ever seen you play Ganondorf, Santi. Or if you have, I have not remembered. 11:16 p.m. What's up, Jonathan? We're pulling a double stream tonight. Ooh, excuse me. Let me know what you think of the new snazzy layout. Yeah, I've been working on that today. I think we're going to be streaming more. Should be utilizing these features more often. Dylan's like, what's up with all the Dillville donations? It's just repeating, man. These are lifetime donations, which is why there's one from me to myself. That I used as a test a long time ago. A lot of messages. Okay. I'll cut up. And I will not anymore. Ooh, nice counter. Nancy, I appreciate, I'm assuming... Oh, no. Maybe it was Nolan. One of you is using... or is picking Umber Clock Tower, and I like that. What's up, Sonic? Yes, you can join. Don't worry about donating, man. Your cat's being lovely? That's gotta be nice. Woo! That was some timing. That got pretty close. Bless us with your presence, Sonic, please. Hey, we gotta handle this better. Honestly, it's a little underrated. I mean, I know tournament circuits don't like it because it has the platforms that appear underneath, which is fine. And I guess if I don't know what happens if you turn hazards off on the stage. Does it change anything? You just play on a flat stage? Oh. 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 You're gonna be Ganon too? We're gonna have double the Ganon in this room. I am struggling today. Too much melee. I'm gonna keep you at bay. That's better. Whoop. I've not been using the C-stick a lot recently. And I keep misinputting smash attacks. Maybe I should address that. And stop doing it. Oh, I thought I could get you with it. Oh! I keep doing that. I keep, like, jumping off the stage and then doing what you're witnessing. What? Okay, he's back. That was like a half-second AFK. That was a well-timed and well-placed C4. Wow, you kicked it! Yeah, he does. I keep pressing buttons way too late. I'm gonna take that stock from you. Don't think I won't. Alright. There we go. Not quite the way I thought it would happen, but it happened. It's how the pros do it, man. They press B. Oh, I always miss the last kick. I have a issue where I constantly look at the chat. And when you're playing a game like Smash, maybe that's not the best idea. Alright, Sandman. Get a good night's sleep. Have a good day at school tomorrow. I should play Bowser. Let me change characters real quick, guys. I'm switching it up. You guys didn't even wait. It was immediate. Oh, you didn't have to back out. Let me change my character real quick. And then we'll get everything back in order.
Choose your fighter.
Your capture card lost power? That's not good. You don't want that to short out. You gotta be careful about that. Nolan, were you in front of me in line? And Santi was the one actually in the arena, I think. So, Sonic, if you could back out and get back in line, and I'll get behind you. There we go. I think that's right.
Ready?
If not, it's pretty dang close. The plant. We need to see more plant, just in general.
Go!
Doop, 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 doop. Oh! If that had been pointing the other way. Wow. Ganondorf's attacks feel very official. There's so much knockback and so much, like, stun. Or, like, on the initial impact. That, it feels official. That's, like, the best way I can describe it. I could play on my TV. I need to just mount it. You guys gotta get on me about doing that. You're probably not bad, Sonic. Santi's fairly good. Timing's important. Ooh! I love the angle that the back or the up air launches when you use it backwards. Oh, is that a kill? Oh. Oh! Oh, better specifically with Ganon? I mean, I don't think I've ever seen your Ganon, so we'll find out. This music's good. That just happens to be the thing that sticks out to me right now. I'm really fishing for that up smash. That up smash would do it. I think even an up throw might be able to do it right at this point. Or maybe that's close to 140. Oh, the up smash got it. Why am I having these random drops on OBS?
Piranha Blast. Win.
That is such a good win animation. Good game. Logan said he was going to be off at like 9:30. You'd think I would have heard from him by now.
Three, two,
One.
go!
My emails really quick, guys. Gotta stay on top of it. Wow, my arc. So the bot in the Discord's been late lately. Alright. Jonathan, you're not too bad with Piranha Plant. Oh, a little bit earlier, and that could have been tasty. What? Oh. Let me make a quick adjustment to that.
Piranha Blast. Win.
Not quite that. I think that's good. Trying to get the right positioning so you can see the stock icons on it. Alright, Sonic, you're up. Yeah, I've done a few misinputs today. The problem is I went from, like, playing, locally to playing online since last time. Oh yeah, your card will lose signal because once your laptop goes to sleep, it stops drawing power from it.
One. Go.
So you just want it to be awake. Boom, 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 boom. I moved up the footage so you guys could see the stock icons a little bit better. Oh, this is a stage. Wow, he just denied that. He just said no. Oh, if you're here in the stream and you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, we'd appreciate it if you did that. You might even say we'd love you. In fact, I actually gotta add something really quick. So behind on everything. Why do you guys let me be behind on everything? That metal face? Here he comes. Blanker Jones, thank you. What was I gonna do? I don't remember. I've never really, like, seen Metal Face enough to know what he does. Like, I've never even seen that. Alright. Guys, I went ahead and added the donate link description. It wasn't in there. Only do it if you feel led. Just wanted to let you know it's there. Yeah, he really didn't do that much, did he? I kind of want some feedback from you guys. Do you enjoy these streams? Are they of a quality that you guys enjoy? Kind of let me know what you're thinking. Also, that was a really good Warlock punch. Obviously streaming... Oh, he got another one. Oh, I thought he was going to finish it off with a forward air. Well, I'm glad you think the commentary is great because, you know, I never quite know in that regard. Oh, he read it, he fished it out. The only thing I wish we could do better is that we could stream off the CPU, but my CPU just doesn't cut it. I need to get like a high-end i7, and unfortunately I just can't afford that right now. That was an impressive win there, Sonic. Oh yeah, I switched to Bowser. I couldn't remember who I was. Because it's been like 5 to 10 minutes since I played. Bowser Jr.
3, 2,
Oh boy.
1, go!
Oh, you're throwing out all your big moves. Oh, I thought I'd catch you with that. I mean, Gower Plain is certainly not the best stage, but could be worse. Dream Drop, can you get the arena information there for noob? See, I'd put it in the title of the stream. The problem is, like, when the room eventually breaks, because that always seems to happen, like, I'd have to change the title every time. Whoa! Oh. Oh. Good. Eh. There we go. Thanks. It was a nice F smash. Oh, I thought I was further away than that. I don't really know what to do with Metal Face here. But I don't want him to have his way with me. I don't even know what happens if you attack him. Oh. Basically nothing. You have to excuse me, I was doing science. There we go. I had to make sure I got that in before I died again. Now the room's filling up. It's all the regulars. Welcome. Looking cool, Joker. The ultimate form of cheese. It's so ultimate it may as well be a Vardy. I'm fighting Ganondorf again. Double the Dwarf. Have I ever played a Persona game? I've played about 10 hours of Persona 5 on PS3 and no longer wish to play it on PS3, so I'm waiting for the inevitable Switch release. At least I hope it's inevitable. Oh. Oh, if you hadn't dodged that, I was gonna double fair you. Oh, you double fared me. I did not even need to do that. Your Dark Pit now? Are they your mains, or Ganondorf and Dark Pit your mains? I think you've told us before, I just don't remember. That's one thing you're gonna learn from me, guys, is I have an awful memory. I don't know if that stems from the diabetes or not, but I think it was also bad before diabetes. I can't remember. Oh, that was way too close for comfort. Bowser's got a forward air from the gods. Seriously. Oh, your main is Bowser? Okay. You know what I want. There's no mistaking that. I want to side B you off the edge. Oh, that Nair came out. Not gonna lie, if that's the way you had died, I would have been very happy. Oh, not far enough. Still not far enough. gonna get you, Santi. Just you wait. It's gonna happen. There it is. Oh no, I'm gonna land on the platform! Okay, we missed. I don't really main anybody, but there are plenty of characters that I don't play well enough to consider picking on a regular basis. Was it that you... Did you type that wrong? Or am I just vastly misunderstanding? Yowie! Ooh, Nolan back up here. You bested me with Ike last time. I need my vengeance, my revenge. Okay, I think I just don't understand what you meant.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's one way to start the round. The top platform blended in with the background for me, as I didn't even notice it was there. I'll give you that. We've essentially eliminated my possibility for a Bowser side again, because I would die first. But not my boy Ike. Ike does not die first. Have some hot fire. Oh. I know, it can be hard, like, when you're constantly getting multi-attacked to, properly time, like, an up special. Because you don't want to, like, press it too many times and time it wrong. Basically, there's no character I would really call my main. However, there are plenty of characters that I would really never really consider calling a main in any sense of the word. Okay. I think I got you now. Sorry, it's 10:39 at night for me, and I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed already. We'll wait for everybody to get back in line. I see Carl joined up. Wait for Santi to get in line. Thanks everybody for being patient and waiting for everyone to get in line so they can spectate. I guess in the end, once again, it doesn't really matter if they can spectate because we're streaming. It's just, this is the etiquette, I guess. The etiquette. This is the etiquette.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, I just ran right into that. Didn't even bother trying to get out of the way. Ooh, I ate that. Oh! I didn't think that was gonna kill you. The Etika World Arcade. Ah! I'm excited to see him at C2E2 during Roger's panel. That'll be fun. Assuming we can get in. I have a feeling like that panel might fill up just because of Etika alone. And of course Roger. Because who doesn't love Roger? Whoa! Don't do that, me. It's bad. Ah. C2E2 sent me an email today, like, why only a Saturday pass? And I'm like, because I'm broke. I'm 25 years old, and I bought a house. I don't have money. And I have type 1 diabetes. I doubly don't have money. Yes, in just a couple weeks here. Oh, I don't know how much that would get me. Oh no! That hurt me, man. That was such a puny, like, wimpy claw swipe from me, but I don't have a lot of room here to work with, so That was out of respect for my equipment. Switching off the plant. Well, if you're switching characters, let's let them switch before we start the match, please. Noob, you weren't supposed to do that. Okay, well, he won't be able to spectate. Donkey Kong! The white Donkey Kong alt seems to be a very popular choice. And pink. Pink's my choice. Ooh. Getting them combos on me, huh? Ooh. Oh, I couldn't get out in time. Okay, well, I'm glad you didn't immediately roll dodge the other on the other side of me, because too many people still do that. Oh, come on, Bowser. Not today, boy. Ooh, that super armor. Oh, I didn't jump high enough. Come on, Bowser. Oh, no, I missed. Okay. Oh, well.
Donkey Kong wins.
I'm glad you like the thumbs. They take me like a minute and a half each time I do them. Alright, let me switch out. Good game. Please don't start the match.
Choose your fighter. Fight.
Because if you do, then the stream won't have anything to watch. You guys have to stop doing that. Well, how... What is the stream gonna watch? They have nothing to watch. Santi, are you the only one who managed to spectate? We can talk, it's just... You know? What's there to say that already hasn't been said? Potato salad. I know. I'm a real thinker. Alright, Logan. He'll video call me the match. Hopefully, what is the name of the software? OBS doesn't freak out. You're a little late to the party there, Logan. Hi, Blue Inkling. You're having a tournament? We'll probably not be joining. At least I won't, because I gotta get out. I got the stream to do. I got my responsibilities, man. But I appreciate the offer. What's up, Jose? Someone might have to leave a spot for Logan. Look at this exhilarating match that we can't watch. Isn't it exciting? Ah. Is everyone ready to push their clocks forward an hour this weekend? Lose out on a whole hour of sleep? At least I think that's what's happening, pretty sure. Gino uses Expelliarmus, is that what you meant to say? The sparks are pretty exciting, aren't they? Oh, my back. Ugh. Oh, you live in Arizona? I didn't know you lived in Arizona. Have we ever even met in person, Nolan? Because I don't remember. I'm not actually sure. That was an exhilarating fight, guys. I'm glad we got to watch all of that. Jonathan's an Ohioan. Well, we're not too far away then. We're up in northern Illinois. At least I am. Logan is not. Logan lives in Missouri.
2, 1, go!
Misery. He lives in misery. This is the box for my stream deck. That's all I got. Plant Gang Unite? Yeah, it's another plant using blue instead of the ghostly bony one, I guess. I guess that's what you'd call it. I'd say Chicago Gang to be hip and young, but truthfully, that's all we have here. We're close. I'm close enough to Chicago to be a Chicagoan. I've been to Chicago enough times because I live so close. I have family in Chicago. I have friends in Chicago. So, hashtag close enough. About an hour and a half, 2-hour drive from here. With the last half an hour just getting into Chicago once you're already there. Honestly, it's a bit tough being from Ohio. We're like Kirby. People only ever care about us every 4 years. Oh. That's how I feel. That's what people in North and South Dakota must feel like. Seems like Evan's Donkey Kong is the one to beat. Oh, is that a back throw or forward throw? Okay. Uh-oh. I believe in you, Nolan, even though it's not looking too good. I can't check Discord in my current circumstances. Oh, it didn't alert me that you called me because I'm streaming. Because Discord's nice like that. Give me a sec, Logan. I got it. Hello? Logan? There he is. Let me know if you guys can hear him alright. Logan, you want to give me your video feed?
Donkey Kong wins!
He's silent? Can you not hear him at all? Oh. Well, I could hear you, and they said they couldn't. That's why I was wondering. Oh, hold on. I know what the issue is. Okay, you might be able to hear him now. I think you might hear the game twice. And at this point, I think I'll have to decide between hearing the game myself or not hearing it.
Dude.
What?
I had to mute my...
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about my game audio.
No, I know that. But the reason they couldn't hear me...
I had my desktop audio muted. That's why they couldn't hear you.
But, actually, turn this on.
Are you guys hearing the game twice? Please let me know.
That was trash.
Because if you are, I gotta change that. What's up, big boy?
Hello?
Logan, you were making so much noise.
Sorry. Wait, are you sending... I mean, are you hearing the, like... You're hearing the actual feed, like, audio, which doesn't have any delay because you have a 60S, yes?
I'm also playing... I'm watching my screen in OBS and playing off of that.
Right. No, that's what I figured.
Yeah, and then I'm monitoring the audio and also outputting it so I can hear it.
Right,
Or
okay.
outputting it and also monitoring it so I can hear it.
Yeah, that sounds
Alright, I'm gonna turn you up. Your lights need to be turned on, oh boy.
well, I think I'll just have to increase my exposure. Try to brighten up my image. Because one of my lights is doing some really weird things. And it's like flickering really quickly, and that's just like a whole lot of no. I'm not trying to deal with that.
Oh, I was gonna key you out. If I can't key you out, I'm not gonna take it.
Oh yeah. No, it'll probably be really hard to keep me out. Just take the course. No biggie. No biggie.
Gotta fix your lights, man.
I know. Well, I'm not exactly sure what's wrong. I think what I'll have to do is just change the light bulb and see if it's the bulb. And if it's the bulb, I'll just replace the bulb. If it's the actual like fixture, I might have to dig in or see if there's any sort of protection for it. I think there probably was, and I probably didn't pay for it. So, whatever. I'll figure it out. It's no big deal. Where
The
is...
connections in there could bend too.
Right, so I could probably fix it manually. Oh, where are you?
Ooh, that up smash read.
Up. Yes. 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 Okay. Go in.
Yeah.
Hole. Go into the inputs. Into inputs. Make more noise. Inside this high.
This is the part where Logan sings.
Dude, that's like all the time. And it's becoming more frequent. Like, I'm doing it more at work too. Like, just in the middle of the conversation, I'll just add some melody to like what I'm saying.
You're certainly adding atmosphere, I'll say that.
I'm pretty good at that. It's not.
Oh, thank you, Jonathan, for becoming a patron.
Oh wow!
Everybody clap for Jonathan, became a
Another-
$10 patron.
Oh, solid. Wow. What are we gonna do with our? How are we gonna be productive with those patrons?
You just gotta keep working, man.
Oh, I have to put my Smash Bros.
Oh!
I've taken my Smash Bros. Cartridge out of my Switch for the first time since I bought the game.
Dante, so close. The first time since you bought the game.
Yeah, I've not traded it out because I haven't played my Switch as much, and if I have, it's been Smash. So, yeah, I haven't played Crash Bandicoot or Binding of Isaac or
no one's
Mario plus
dethroned
Rabbids.
Evan
Splatoon 2.
yet.
What? Say it again.
But no one's dethroned Evan yet.
Oh, we're gonna have to change.
Well, I very much
that.
appreciate that, Jonathan. It means a lot to us.
Yeah, I mean, it's really cool to see like some of this happen. Like because like we don't know down the line like how that's going to build and what it's going to enable us to do. And that's why I mean, it felt even weird putting a Patreon up when we did,
Nice homie stock. Yeah, it did.
because it was like, oh, like you just think who's gonna give to this?
Two homie stocks.
But once you start making things and you find people who you kind of share that connection with and they like what you do, and then you get some friends, you know, get a bunch of friends in there and
Yeah.
they love what you do and they want to support what you do. So, you know, your friends and your family, they're really your base.
That was a quick
right?
round.
So if you're looking to find an audience, you got to start with the people who are just inherently excited about like literally anything you do. And if they genuinely love what you do as well, and they're just big fans, like your family talks about you, your friends talk about you. And once a friend of a friend knows who you are and they know who you are because of what you do, that's like how things happen. You know,
Santi
word
says
of
his
mouth
friends
is so
are his
strong.
power.
Mm-hmm. 'Cause it's true. It's so very, very true.
Oh yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, we have the little event list next to my Twitter handle where you can see where Jonathan's most recent activity for us was the pledge. So that's the first activity we've gotten since I've employed all of this stuff. So that's how it'll work in the future.
It looks fantastic, by the way.
Thank you. I put a lot of thought into how it was laid out.
Yeah, I mean, it's very minimalist. I'm so down for minimalism. No, I just, Brandon, you outdid yourself.
Thank you.
Like always.
I kind of based it off of broadcast television because that's the field I work in, and also inspired a little bit by GDQ's overlays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it really looks good. I think it works for
Carl.
streaming, right? Because it's not really blocking off any of the actual like gameplay. That's really what you want to prioritize. So if you can really design something sleek that stays out of the way for the most part, yeah, that's works really well.
Ooh, Jonathan's going random next. Carl, you got to take the stock, man. Oh, he taunted on you. He's flexing on you, man.
Yeah, this is quite good. Yeah, is the room currently full?
There's one open spot. What was that?
Yo,
Good
can I
lord,
get
that was
some of
brutal.
this? Yeah, can I get that young arena ID or is it a friend's arena?
There's an ID.
Okay.
I had it copied and then I didn't.
Is it in the chat? Anywhere?
I got it. There we go. I posted it.
Yeet. Okay. Let's see if I can get.
Oh, I'm up again.
Well, do your thing. You're probably gonna lose.
Wow, thanks for all that budding confidence.
Yeah, man. You know, I like keeping it real. So if you don't like to keep it real, I mean,
Oh no,
we
the
can
last
have
time this happened, the
discussion.
room
I don't
died.
have to keep it so real. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Hang on, did the other guy just say yeet unironically? That's Logan, he does that.
Yeet. Yeah, you know, I think that's how no, here's the thing. I just live my life like ironically, you know?
Uh-oh.
So like when I do things like unironically, they're just when I do things ironically, that's just inherently unironic for me.
Jonathan,
So-
I see that you're here in the room. Did anyone else die?
Yeah, I walked into an empty room and two people battling.
It died after you got here, is the thing.
Oh.
Let me
I
know if
did
you
it.
guys can get back in. If you can't, we'll have to make another arena.
Oh man.
Okay,
It
Evan
looks
got
like
back
they're-
in.
Looks like they're piling in. What was the order they were in?
I was about to fight Evan, so if I can get
Okay,
Evan back
Evan's
in the
next.
arena again.
Okay, because I won't.
I mean, Logan, you'll be at the end, I'm assuming.
Right. Unless I don't want to be.
Last time it died like that, no one could get back into the arena, so I wonder what happened.
Yeah.
Jonathan, do you remember where you were in line? Nolan says he was second in line.
Also the wrong
Okay, so
fighter.
Jonathan's third. Or he should be.
Very best. No one ever. Wait.
So Sonic and Nolan, if you could step out of the line real quick. We'll let Jonathan in, and then the two of you can get back in line again.
The character. There's the character.
Alright. Okay. Now, get back in line however you think was right, because I don't know. And then I'll let you change your character, Logan. Salty Vivo just showed up.
Yeah. Welcome.
I think it's Big Boy,
welcome.
right?
Probably.
Trying to remember everyone's names.
All right. Well, I'm hopping in because the room's full, and Santi can wait. I don't know how many matches has he played tonight?
A few. I'll wait for them to get in line before I start my match with Evan. Santi says he'll take last. Alright, so once Santi's in line, we'll start.
Yeah. Santi, don't wait. We're good.
This is pretty much the same as, like... What is happening? Guys, we're gonna have to restart the arena. After all of that organizing.
That was funny.
I've never seen it do that before. Was it saying ready over and over again for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering.
For Shame.
Alright, I'll try and get all that info in there for you. I want to show you what my screen looked like. Yeah, if you can, if you're on Twitter, you can @me on Twitter with a picture, and I'll retweet it. And I'll get in the arena. Ready. Sorry about that, guys. Smash is a weird beast.
Yo, give that sweet information.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's in Discord. Take a peek. Taking a peek. It says there was a battle in progress, but I was the only one in the arena.
That's how it was. Yeah.
Okay. Weird.
Very weird.
Santi, can you take the ID down and post it in the chat as well? We'll wait for everybody pile in. There's one spot left. Now this is a process. Excuse me.
Yeah. I think we're just waiting on
Santi.
Santi to get in.
Smash creepypasta, smash creepypasta. Alright, we'll start. We'll wait for Santi to get in after the fact. Yeah, this is the beginning of a Smash creepypasta. It's probably going to get worse from here.
3, 2, 1, go!
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just watching the match, my dude.
Oh, you said uh-oh, and that concerned me.
Well, I mean, maybe you should be concerned. Maybe Evan here is sounds like quite the capable Smash player.
He was definitely commanding the room for a bit there.
Oh, look at the big old anime character go.
Who, Ike or Donkey Kong?
Ike.
Yes, Donkey Kong is the anime character.
No, I don't even talk about Fire Emblem characters anymore. They're just all anime characters.
I mean,
I think
that's
I
how
was
non-Fire Emblem fans see it.
I was kind of inspired by Josh Thomas in that regard.
I mean, that's exactly what he would say, yeah.
Yeah, all the anime in that one direct. I saw the anime games.
Oh, I can't believe I didn't even press down.
I was like, oh, bring it.
The problem
Well,
is
like
I'm not even finding this particularly difficult, but I'm definitely not doing well.
Well, I mean, considering you are down 2 stocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally took one.
Can you turn this around, Brandon?
I don't think so. Oh, he was gonna try and end it early.
Oh.
Oh no, I sidestepped too early.
Your side special was underutilized.
Because it's a bad attack.
But it's not always the worst thing that you could be doing. I mean,
It's a
this-
pretty
people
bad
certainly
option.
But it is an option, and sometimes it's the thing to do.
If I just press side B and he catches it, I'm just open.
I mean, that's true, but it's risk versus reward.
Yeah, but the reward is really minimal.
But maybe, like, okay, for example, it's useful for getting back on the stage, right, from a distance.
That's its primary use.
Right, but that doesn't mean it's the only use.
I can't remember the last time I willingly threw it out in the middle of the neutral game. In Brawl, I used to jump past my opponent and then reverse side B.
Uh-huh.
But that game was slow. This game's
Right.
not.
Well, can we get somebody to dethrone? You gonna dethrone Evan? Is it gonna happen, or is he just gonna reign for the rest of the night?
It's like Jose and that one we did. I think it was early last week.
Yeah, it's in those moments like when I realize how bad I am at Smash.
Just gotta
Right.
you gotta get that instinct, man.
Well, I mean, that's certainly true. Generally, I do better at Smash when I take it less serious. But when I don't take it as seriously, it also comes with the caveat that I'm not really
No, Jonathan.
Oh.
My recommendation is to pick a character that you want to learn, and then go on YouTube and find some of that character's combos,
Right,
and then just start learning how the attacks string together.
Right. No, that's super important. I mean, the combo game is important. I mean, even just realizing I mean, something as small as hitboxes or the direction that the attack will, have is super important. Having an understanding of a singular character and is super important. So,
Yeah, I mean, when people practice a character, they know the launch distance and the launch angle of every attack, sweet spot or sour spot, and at what percentages that changes.
Right.
So for someone like Ike, I can usually grab, up throw, and either do a nair or an up air. But eventually, at a higher percent, that just stops working. And I have to find other ways to follow up.
Right.
Donkey Kong wins.
I think one that Evan was using on me with Donkey Kong was up throw to up air, and if he had a platform above him, he could up air me a second time,
Right.
which is a lot of damage.
Who's next?
It's
Who's
Nolan.
next? It's Null.
Null.
Is Null gonna be the one to dethrone Evan?
Logan's brother, for those who are uninformed.
Yeah. He's a smart one. So we'll see. I don't know how much he's been playing Smash, and so I'm not. No one knows Smash, but I'm not sure. How.
He's not doing too bad. He beat me in the first round.
Right. Okay. I mean, if he can beat you, that's good enough for me.
I love this stage. Maybe not the
Oh,
actual
yeah.
stage, but I like this.
Yeah, I love the aesthetic, and I love the fact that like you can still play with this aesthetic. You just have to do it on the Omega Battlefield. You know.
Jonathan says DK's victory theme's a little underwhelming. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's sweet. Cute. Woo! These perfectly spaced forward air spikes.
Mm-hmm.
My key out is spilling out a little bit. That's probably just because it's a bright stage. And it's reflecting onto my person.
Yeah. You are now more green.
Whew, jeez. He gets up there with just enough time before that down B really comes out. The buffed
Yeah.
Donkey Kong's anger.
No one needs to stop with the down Bs.
He was throwing out a lot of side Bs on me with Ike.
See, like he keeps avoiding them, and then just rolling into an attack. Oh, Nolan. Who did Nolan win against you with?
I think he was playing Ike, and I think I was Snake.
Okay. Maybe Yoshi isn't his character.
Jonathan says DK's not a sweet nor cute character. Hashtag objectively. And Santi was not taking that sitting down.
Yeah, I feel like you can't really put that kind of stuff in a box, man. You know, you just kind of have to let it live.
That said, he is cuter in some games, or he's cuter in some games versus others. You know,
This is very true.
he looks quite odd in Smash Brothers.
It's for that expression, man.
He's cute in DK King of Swing. He's not a boy anymore. He's a fully grown primate. Therefore, we must have standards. This is a Donkey Kong Rumble.
Yeah, I'm just kind of sad that it
Rumble.
wasn't on an actual Donkey Kong stage then.
Yeah, it's kids or Sonic in the YouTube chat. As Gower Plane selected. Well, is there going to be some offside kills here? Ooh, that read.
I think that'll probably be most of them.
Nolan says he's only played Yoshi 3 times before.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Yep, there it is. That didn't take long.
Gonna keep fighting until they can get enough things to throw them off. Oh man, that was fun.
I was about to say, I wish there was a Xenoblade 2 stage. But when you really think about it, like, the main areas of Xenoblade 2, at least like the first main areas, don't look much different than this. A lot of green, a lot of hills.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone going to attack Metal Face? There they go. It had been, like, Smash 4 came out in, like, 2014, and I didn't even see Metal Face on this stage until Ultimate. That's how little I've played this stage.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
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 I'm not-
Santi.
I'm not a huge fan of this stage. I think the giant gaping hole in the center of the stage is like a huge turn off for me.
One of my kills on this stage earlier in the stream was a Bowser side right down the middle.
Yeah.
Which was
Either
fun for
that or
me.
it's like it's too big as well.
Yeah, it's
like
pretty
it's-
large. And I feel like the underside section isn't that exciting of a place.
Right. Yeah.
I would honestly rather fight on Palutena's Temple. Oh, oh, oh,
There it
oh,
is.
oh. Some people still try to do the ding dong in this game, despite the fact it's pretty bad. What's the ding dong? I don't know what that is. Is that a Donkey Kong combo?
Ding da da dong da. Okay, it's Logan's turn.
Up throw into up B. Okay. They call it the ding dong. See, when you call it ding dong, I'd assume it'd be like a 2-hit attack. But that's a multi-hit. All right, Logan, you're finally here, and
I'm here.
you're performing. No, up air, not up B. Oh well, I mean, Noob's been using, or Evan rather, has been using the ding dong. Fighting Colony 9 with all the Mechon in the background flying around. Would have been cooler than Gower Plane. It would have been more.
Wait, is Evan AFK?
Oh, is he? Oh, he said wait.
Oh,
He said wait in the chat.
I was like, wait, how did I just pull that off?
He said his controller stopped working.
Oh no.
You want to give him that fresh homie stock?
Yeah,
Big boy knows his donkeyology. I'm impressed with your knowledge, my friend.
I love these taunts.
Yeah, Piranha Plant's got some pretty good taunts. I love the little spin. It's so cute. Speaking of cute, I'm very ready to see Detective Pikachu take a sippy out of his coffee cup.
Oh, we on. We on for this.
Usurp him. Ooh,
Oh, he got that.
you parried the heck out of you. Viva la resistance. I love that poison cloud attack.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, if you would have caught him on that.
Woo!
Oh, I was feeling the up air, and there it came, but you dodged it. Oh man, he was ready for you.
Woo!
You missed the tech, man.
I did. My tech game. I feel like you have to play a lot to get like some tech game, and I just don't.
Even honestly, like if you just mash L or R when you know you're about to get tossed, sometimes isn't a bad option.
Right.
Oh man. Where are you going? You got greedy on that jab. Oh, I thought that was an up air for sure. Oh, and I guess there might be a sweet spot on that.
Well, that's
Oh, he died!
Well, I got him down to one stock. If I'd survived that, I
You
would've
could have
been
lived.
dead, but- yeah, but I didn't. I think I figured him out. I think next time, if he's still here, next time I come around, he's done.
Oh, wow, Logan, them's fighting words.
Well, man, you gotta call it like it is. You gotta call it like it is. Evan,
Okay.
your days are numbered, my dude. Watch out.
Uh-oh, the Mees are finally back. Is Shaggy here? Or is it gonna be Steve Harvey? Or Hank Hill? Gonna be one of them.
I hope it's Hank.
Oh, it's Matt! I always forget about Matt! Matt from Wii Sports makes his grand reappearance. I feel like we're blessed every time Matt shows up.
It's an era.
And an aura.
Yes.
There is an aura that Matt evokes that no other me in this entire world can evoke.
Well, I mean, if I go up against a Matt, like, I'll most certainly beat him. Right? Like,
But he's
'cause
our
that's
Lord and
just-
Savior.
Yeah, but I've also, you know, whooped Matt's butt like so many times.
That's
in this-
because he let you win in Wii Sports.
Yeah, okay, whatever, man. I
Matt-
was a bro.
Matt was good enough to get invited to Smash Brothers.
Back up. Don't even come at me.
Oh, that was a
Don't even come at
tasty
me.
kill.
Oh man. So is this gonna be it? Is this the one? Is Matt gonna? Is
I don't
Matt
know.
gonna save us all?
Matt's looking pretty good. So is Evan.
Woo.
He's got his forward smash positioning down. Oh. I'm surprised he doesn't back throw more often. Stage spike. Is this it? Nope, he's still sticking to that forward throw gun.
It's effective. Knows how to. Hey, wait, I'm just gonna throw him off.
Matt, just imagine that you're playing Wii Sports Boxing, and I feel like you will ascend to a new level.
Yeah, you really have to. You really have to go with those dodges and those big hits.
Remember your training. The training that you were the coach for.
Dude, if you can get those special hits down in Wii Boxing, like you get those
full
sweet
hooks.
dodges. Yeah, man, and you get those dodges. Oh man, Wii Boxing felt so good.
Yeah. I miss Wii Boxing, honestly.
You know, I have a Wii, well, a Wii U, and I have a copy of Wii Sports. I could play Wii Boxing if I wanted to.
Honestly, I just want them to make a new Wii Sports for Switch.
I think they should call it Mi Sports, and yes.
Yeah, I agree. They call it Mi Sports, and they make a Mi Sports and a Mi Sports Resort.
Yeah, man, I'm down with keeping the Mii's around for like indefinitely.
I love Mii's.
I think they're a mainstay.
They get
you know?
unnecessary hate, honestly.
No, I love the Mii's, and I love what they've been able to do with it. I think they should have a free to download tie-in, another free to download tie-in as a special offer for online, and it should be a
new Wii Sports package.
well, yes, but in the context of a what do you call it?
Oh, he dodged it.
Of like a Tomodachi Life Miitomo hybrid, right? They just take all the Mii stuff and they just mash it all together in this big old experience. And they, tie it in with the online, so you're playing online, and they can bring back a lot of that other stuff. I think it'd be great. I think it'd be really great. That could be like, they've tried their hands at social networking, right? I think it really has to culminate in the social networking just being a game,
I think there was evidence found that Miiverse was going to be on the Switch.
Before they kind of like
decided that, that wasn't part of their strategy anymore.
Right. I just want like a really like all-encompassing like Mii experience. Really,
It's been a while since we've really had one, especially on console.
Yeah. I mean, we were talking before even the Switch launched that, like, man, how cool would it be if there was that kind of experience and that was, like, your profile for,
Or, like, the UI.
Yeah, like, the way you interact, it's like, oh, it's all your Mii's and they're all hanging out. Not like it, that idea hasn't existed other places.
Right.
But just having that context of, like, oh, they know your playtime, but then you can also do things with them and, throw them in some Mii Sports games, or play with them as Mii characters in Smash Bros. It's beautiful.
They also just need to improve the Mii experience on Switch right now, because it's pretty bad.
Yeah, there's no, like, dedicated, like, Mii software. And I'm not saying, like, there has to be, because, like, you have those Mii creators. I mean, it's on the console. You can create a Mii. But it's not the experience it once was, And,
yeah. No, I agree.
There's not as big of an emphasis on making that stuff, like, really central. And maybe it shouldn't be as central as it once was, but I want part of that experience back.
It feels like it's been lost.
Yeah. So
I miss
think
Woohoo Island.
Maybe people just bashed on the Wii era so much, after a certain point, that Nintendo was like, apparently people didn't like the Wii, especially when they didn't buy our Wii follow-up, guys.
Well, I don't feel like that's a good enough reason to hide the Mii's in the UI so much.
No, of course. And maybe it's not the reason, right? But they were like, okay, we got to make some really compelling titles.
Ooh, Jonathan got Crom.
And so we will just focus on making the best video game experience that we can make for people. And then we'll deal with some of that other stuff. Otherwise, just make the UI really good and really quick, and people will be happy. And it's worked.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. Those down tilts shouldn't have whiffed the way they did. Ooh, that early stock. Yeah, I feel like that's something that could introduce now and people wouldn't care so much. As long as there's those other core games coming out at the same time, I don't feel like the reaction would be particularly bad.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I say just bundle it with things that other people actually want. Like, give us some of the Mii Sports, you know, give us Mii Sports Resort, give us the fun, like, Tomodachi lifestyle, like, life sim, you know, and expand upon that. And just, like, that's the investment, right? They're getting, you know, how many people paying a year. And, you know, it's not going to just be $20 a year forever, right? Like, eventually they're going to be like, well, are we okay raising this price if people feel like they are getting something out of it, you know? And that's going to happen sooner or later. And so they'll start doing bigger things.
That was an interesting way for that match to end. Yeah, I mean, I don't know so much if they're going to raise the price. That really just depends on if they add anything.
Well, and that's what I'm saying is, like, I don't know. I feel like that would be a really good way to go about it. I feel like this is kind of a precedent for, like, Nintendo just eventually just having, like, a set subscription fee for, like, all the Nintendo content, right? And then just anything new just gets thrown up there. Like,
Yeah.
Could you imagine just having, like, access to, like, everything for, like, a set fee for a year?
I mean, it'd be nice. I'd be willing to pay it. As long
I know.
as it's not crazy.
Well, I mean, what happens if they ask, like, $60 a year?
Well, if I feel like the proposition's good enough, then I would be okay with that.
Okay, so included is literally every Nintendo game that gets released.
Yeah, I think I'd be okay with that.
Okay, how about $100, $120 a year? Like, you know, I mean, you pay what? I paid $10 a month for Verve. That's $120 a month.
I mean, I would probably have to make some adjustments to the other subscriptions I have.
How many games do you purchase in a year?
Well, the problem becomes that, like, I'm not going to pay $120 a year to pay for a bunch of games I'm not going to play. Like,
Well, right, but how much do you spend in a year? How many Nintendo games do you buy in a year?
I mean, I don't know. Obviously, it's going to be more than that, but, like, those are games that I'm targeting because I want to play them.
Right, and you'll still get to play them, but, like, year after year,
You're not
like,
talking about, like, a Game Pass type thing, because I don't think Nintendo's doing that for a while.
No, I don't think it'll be for a while, but I am suggesting.
I don't think they're
I'm very
above doing it
suggestive.
forever, but I don't think it will happen for the next 10 years, maybe.
I
Maybe
think it could come sooner. I think it could come sooner. But, I mean, not that I'm saying it will come sooner. For sure. Because Nintendo's still kind of on that, oh, we'll give you NES games. So,
Don't worry about that, big boy. We weren't too concerned with holding to that number. Jonathan said there's a vid in his recommended where the thumbnail has the Sonic movie design next to the Will Smith genie. I'm not too shocked by that. It's the comparison of it's not necessarily bad, but why?
I'm the only thing that makes me upset about the live action, like, Aladdin movie isn't even the fact that it's Will Smith. It's the fact that the genie looks like the actor, right? So even if you're going for that realism, why couldn't you have gone for the more, like, zany, like, animated design for a character like that, right? It's a genie. You could do anything with that. I mean, look what Genie looks like in, you know, the actual animated film.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Genie, you know, transform into this and that during the movie.
I don't know. I think it's just gonna look like Will Smith and bigger and smaller Will Smith.
I mean, but in the animated feature, Genie would transform into all kinds of stuff.
Right. Yeah, we'll see.
I think
but
there'll
I'm
be some
still
of
like,
that.
I'm still upset. Again, to me, it feels like it's lazy. Like they didn't actually spend the time to say like, "Hey, we should just like animate this character." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's like
it's
it's not like a huge gripe. I'll probably still go see it. I don't know, maybe. It really depends on like what other, because there's probably a million other movies to see before.
I mean, I'm just gonna go see it because I have A-list.
Well, yeah. I got to a point where I felt like I could throw that down. Then
I think Jonathan makes a good point. He says if they made him fully CGI, I think people would still complain about the overuse of CGI. Because people always find something to complain about. I don't think he's wrong.
Yeah, but is that going to stop people from going to the movie?
People will not go to the movie for any dumb reason.
Well, and I guess it's the same, right? There might be people who are just upset that Will Smith, like this person is the Genie. Like, and I'm not upset about that. Like it's not going to stop me from seeing the movie.
I thought Will Smith was an accurate choice myself.
I mean, I think it's appropriate. They got a comic, and to be honest, it's not like I thought real hard about like who else they could like pick. Like I was never like offended by the pick of Will Smith.
Will always feels like a guy who can express himself in strange ways and crazy ways. I like it.
Right.
Look at the Men in Black movies.
Yeah.
Those are super zany, and he fits right in. Obviously, it's not going to be the same tone, but
Right.
it is Genie.
Yeah,
Did you see
I
the new
think-
Sonic design?
I did.
Like, I don't hate it. I'm not being honest with you.
I'm not gonna judge it until I see it in motion and I see it on screen.
I
You know what I
think.
mean?
I think it's in a strange place too, or an interesting position because it's sitting there right next to Detective Pikachu, which kind of nailed
Looks
it.
amazing.
Yeah. Detective
Yeah.
Pikachu kept the silhouettes, kept the shapes and proportions of the monsters, and then just, you know, painted some realism on top of it.
Right. You know, yeah, molded it just a little bit differently, like around the edges, but yeah, it's pretty true to form. No, I think I need to see some footage.
Yeah, I mean,
know, I
so do
just-
I.
Oh, your boy's up, and he didn't even realize it.
Wow, Logan, I almost called you Jonathan. Logan.
Yeah. So Evan's still up top.
He
He's
is
the man
yet
to
to be
beat.
dethroned.
Go!
Jonathan says, I saw a comment on Detective Pikachu trailer reaction saying, this is absolutely not what the entertainment industry needs next. And I was like, of course it's not. It's entertainment. None of it is needed per se. I think the reaction comment to that is a good point. The initial comment is kind of dumb. Well, it's not dumb. I shouldn't say that. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. If someone doesn't like the way it looks, it's just the way it is. For me, I think it looks great. I think this is one of the best, if not the best outcome we could have gotten for a live-action Pokemon movie. We've seen it in motion. It looks good. Pokemon look right. Are you really that similar to Logan? We have a mutual friend named Jonathan that Logan used to be roommates with, and that's why I almost said Jonathan. In fact, he's one of the donors that shows up on the ticker here.
Yeah, he is.
There he is, with his little $5.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
When did that... Oh, I missed Evan losing that early stock.
Yeah, he kind of beat it.
Well, don't get caught in that,
Oh,
you're
there
dead.
it is. That's it. I was like, no.
Oh, they took issue with the fact that it exists? What's wrong with it existing? I mean, Super Mario Brothers movie is bad, but there's nothing wrong with the fact that it exists. You could say the same thing for like Dragon Ball Evolution. That's a bad movie, but it exists, and just nothing wrong with that. It didn't stop us from getting good Dragon Ball movies after the fact.
Yeah. No, it's okay that bad things exist. It really is.
Oh, that was
too high.
That was a good throw, though. I think it was a solid effort.
Evan's aim is impeccable.
He's got
that distance down.
He's got it all felt out. He knows it. He went for that tornado and he said nah at the last second. Was that the up air?
There it is.
Honestly, Logan, I think an up throw would kill him.
I know at this point. But it's the problem is actually getting the grab.
Oh, not even enough. Wow.
There's a big old there it is.
Dante says, I'm just a little scared. Sonic is shame after shame. Where does it end? Or when does it end? Well, I don't think we can blame what happens to Sonic here on Sonic Team.
I missed it!
Wow, Logan. And I knew that was about to happen. I saw it.
I needed to go. I didn't go back as far right as I wanted to.
You lost your visual indicator of where the stage was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sonic's not had a great stroke of luck in media. I mean, aside from the comic series, which I
or
hear is
3D
good.
games.
Well, media
like the
encompassed
biggest one
that.
people hold up is like, hey guys, Sonic Adventure 2 is such a good game. It's not a good game.
I don't.
It's maybe fun. You might have fun, and maybe that's your like definition of good.
I used to love Sonic Adventure 2, but I cannot play it anymore.
Dude, I used to love.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Jimmy Neutron and Attack of the Twonkies, right? Like that was something that I thought was, that was a really good game, and then you're like, no, wait, it's not.
No, Shrek Super Slam.
It's Hank Hill.
Hank's here.
Hank Hill. Is Hank gonna be our savior?
No one's pulled it off yet. The only good portions of Adventure 2 were Sonic and Shadow. I don't even think I can agree with that, to be honest. I like City Escape. I think that's it. I think I just like City Escape.
Oh, look at these sweet moves. It's from all that propane.
There's a lot of back rolls going on. Jonathan says, I used to and still do love Over the Hedge for PlayStation 2.
Dude, okay, I'll hold that game up because I played that game on.
I'm surprised you played it at all.
No, I think I beat that game. Also, they had some dope multiplayer modes, man. Like, there was one where you guys just, like, it was like a battle, right? It was a battle mode, except you guys drove around in golf carts. You, like, picked up items, and then you, like,
that sounds fun.
Each other up. Yeah. I mean, it was pretty poorly done, but the base idea was there, and when you're really any age, and the whole goal is just to drive around in golf carts and blow each other up as like using animals. I mean, that's just a great premise. So
it's like Battle for Bikini Bottom is fondly remembered when it's probably not a great game.
Yeah.
Or The Misadventures of Ed, Edd and Eddy. I think that was the name of that game.
I didn't play that one.
But that one was like an open world, like recreation of the cul-de-sac. And I think people like it just for that on its own.
Right. No, I think there's a lot of games that do that, and it kind of grounds like the IP in a lot of ways that maybe a show won't.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think even a greater extent, not that I can recommend this game to the younglings, but like South Park Stick of Truth, right? They they had never put the town of South Park in like any like definable terms. Like there was certainly like locations, but they had to like connect them all, and they'd never
no
done
geography
that.
to it.
Yeah, so that's what they were able to do with that game. It's like, oh, this is what South Park actually looks like logistically. So that was cool. It's a fun world.
What is this anime-ish music we're listening to right now?
No idea.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Hank's not doing too shabby.
No, he's keeping up. Like, we're almost even stocked, right?
Oh, Jonathan's got a recommendation. He says, here's a game that's better than it should be. Shrek Smash and Crash Racing. Can't say I've played that one, or ever heard of it, for that matter.
No, can't say. I played some Shrek party games back in the day.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
With that ugly, like, GameCube-era Shrek model?
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, it looks pretty
It
gross.
looks bad.
You know, I think there might have been, like, some Shrek games. There's a video idea.
Oh no, Hank. Jonathan
Wait,
says it's a legitimately good game.
There's a website called shrekgames.org.
That might not be appropriate for our stream viewers.
Well, it all looks clean, but I'm not going to suggest that you go there, because the internet gets pretty weird. Shrek video games, Wikipedia. Okay, main series. So there's a game.
Shrek Super Slam.
Shrek Super Slam.
That's the only one I know.
There was a Shrek kart racer on the Game Boy Advance.
Was it Smash and Crash Racing?
No, a Shrek Swamp Kart Speedway.
That's a name.
It looks like Shrek Smash and Crash Racing was on the Nintendo GameCube. Also on the Game Boy Advance.
Okay.
The last Shrek game on GameCube. Oh man. There's also DreamWorks Superstar Karts, 2011.
It's a bunch of DreamWorks properties.
I guess so. Okay. Okay, I don't actually know how to find it over there. I'm also not that interested.
Was the Wikipedia page lacking?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, so there was a Shrek Treasure Hunt for the PlayStation. And then in 2003, there was Shrek Super Party for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, and GameCube. Fun fact, it came out in November of 2002 on PlayStation 2 in America, and May 30th of 2003 on the GameCube.
Okay.
So it had like a 7-month gap between releases on console. So if you hadn't played it on PS2 and you were really waiting for that GameCube port, a Shrek Super Party. Oh
my
man.
god.
All right, here are the ratings. Okay, okay. Well, here's something good. IGN gave it a 2.9 out of 10.
Wow, that's a
PS2.
score.
Oh, but wait, they gave it a 3.8 out of 10 on the GameCube.
Good lord.
So I mean, why? I have no idea. Good God. Okay, let's see. Oh, how are there so many Shrek games?
It was a big property. Or it is a big property.
There was a Shrek like fighting game on the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, it's not Super Slam?
Was it Super Slam?
That's a GameCube game, I'm pretty sure.
I
I mean, some of those they released like on
like-
multiple systems.
Yeah, it looks like it got on the PS2, Xbox, GameCube, DS, Microsoft Windows, and Game Boy Advance.
What happened?
I'm not sure. I'll have to look up. This up. Shrek, Super Slam, Game Boy Ad.
Well, that's a bad way to win. But it finally happened.
I submit to no
I
one.
found some footage.
Audio is early? My audio is early? What do you...
No, this isn't. Too big of a map.
Good games, noob. Yeah, man, you shredded it out up here.
Wait.
Okay, well, if the audio's not early, then I guess we're good. Is this big battlefield? Okay. I'll take it over Guar Plain, or Gower Plain. Guar. I'll raise you your sword slice, an even bigger sword slice.
Wait, so the GameCube got a release of the first Shrek game. A port called Shrek Extra Large.
I remember that one.
What's the difference? I can't find any information.
Was the original game just a portable game?
No, I mean the original was on the PS2. Oh, for the Xbox. Oh, it came out exclusively for the Xbox.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was a big deal. It's if you watch the Shrek Did You Know Games episode, you'll learn more about it.
Wow, amazing.
You like triggered a memory. I was like, wait a minute, I do know about that.
We're digging deep. Like, oh man, okay, I remember very fondly having my Onyx Black Game Boy Advance SP. And playing my first game for it, and I beat that game. I was so proud of myself. I had The Hobbit for the Game Boy Advance. And I remember, what year did that come out? How old was Logan?
I remember the Hobbit game coming out and thinking it was weird because there was no movie to go with it.
I mean, yeah. But I mean, that's how I learned like the story of The Hobbit as the first time, as I played that game. I was like, oh, this is The Hobbit.
That was your moment, man. That was
Yeah,
when...
man.
Is that your
Like,
introduction
like,
to Lord of the Rings type stuff?
Yeah, and it's still the only book in the series that I've read.
Is it?
Oh, yeah, I've never finished the other books,
Wow.
which I really should. Hobbit.
Wait for Sonic
Game
changed
Boy.
character. Kids. Oh, it's Richter.
I also remember there was a Hobbit game for Xbox and PS2 and GameCube.
Yeah, it was, I remember that one. I think it came out at the same time as the GBA game. They often did.
Around the same time. But they were very different games.
Oh yeah, that's always the case with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. Goodbye,
Primarily
me.
a platform game with elements of hack and slash combat and some rudimentary puzzle aspects. So, it's a 3D platformer. Yeah, I remember being very, very, very into the GBA version of the game. But, I mean, it doesn't look like it scored too badly compared to the other aggregate scores. Well, on Metacritic, it has a 67 for the GBA version and low 60s for the GameCube.
I can't believe I survived that.
They're going at it. Oh, man, wait, okay, that was 2003, so I was like 9 or 10 when I was playing that game. So 9 or 10-year-old Logan, you know, with his parents, hey, you're only allowed to play an hour, like, a week.
A week?
Yeah, they put some strict. Now we got around those limitations, you know. So one of my tactics was to grab my Game Boy Advance SP and sit on the toilet for too long.
Aha.
Just play
A
in the
true
bathroom.
mastermind.
not even pooping, just sitting there on the toilet like, oh yeah, no, I gotta poop. Yeah, no, I'm still pooping. Why is Logan still in the bathroom? He's been in there for like half an hour.
Oh my god. That's pretty great.
I was beating the Hobbit, Mom.
while you're sitting on the toilet.
Sitting on the toilet.
Wow, what an incredible journey you took me on.
Go way back.
Why are we talking about this? Why aren't we talking about it more often?
These are the stories that we hold dear, and we love video games, and we play a lot of video games. And we talk about them, even when
Yes, we
it
do.
comes down to Logan not pooping on the toilet, playing too much Game Boy Advance. Oh man. I love the Belmont. They're really, really good characters. Like them all.
They have a nice, unique moveset.
Yeah, man, that's really the big thing. Is like a lot of these new characters, they feel like, you know, they belong. They feel like they have a place, and then they're also just very different, and that's a lot of fun. Oh, you got him! Oh man,
Sometimes you gotta
you
go
guys
deep.
both kicked the bucket.
Unfortunately, I didn't have to go deep, but it was a choice I made, and I have to live with it.
Yeah, you're still up a stock. If Nolan bodies you like twice before he dies, you deserved it. Nolan's got to get with that down A, like on the ground, doing that slide.
Oh yeah, and then the slide and the kind of kick.
Yup.
I can't tell if Logan is being genuine or sarcastic. It's usually a mix of both.
It's usually a mix of both. You could just say like, man, I'll admit if I'm screwing around, but I really do have fond memories of spending too much time on the toilet.
He
like,
says, "My
playing
kinda
video
guy."
games. Oh. We're here.
Our fated battle,
We're here.
Logan. The last time we played Smash against each other was probably the week it came out.
We need some time as friends. Just to... Oh no. Oh no, Brandon. Stop hitting me.
That's the name of the game, man.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Put me down, fiend!
No.
Oh. I almost hit myself with that.
I don't think it would have hit you, though.
I would have. Yeah, no. Once it's off the body, like that's it.
I didn't know that. The more you know. Oh, I got red lightning and everything. That's super armor, man. I keep falling victim to the super armor.
Uh-oh.
No!
Yes! Oh man, I was facing the wrong way. I'm so upset.
Oh, if I held on a little longer.
I have to remember I can't pop the spike ball off. Like, oh no. You were prepared.
You just barely got away from that one.
Oof.
What if you died, though?
I'm gonna try my best not to, that's for sure.
Oh, you teched that one.
That was by accident. It's always by accident. Every
Still
time
a tech.
doing something like that takes any sort of timing. It's a tech. We tech this. See how I timed that?
Huh?
See how I timed that?
Yes.
Kind of beautiful.
I had to level
All
the
right.
playing field a little bit.
It's evens. Oh no! Oh, I
There's
was
a
hoping
bag
to grab
arc.
onto the ledge.
There's a big arc to it.
Yeah. I was aiming for the ledge. Alas.
Yeah, it's a little hard to control Piranha Plant's trajectory on the upbeat.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a swing to it. So
Alright, guys, I think we will go until I lose, since it's about midnight.
yeah, it's getting pretty late. Thankfully, I don't work tomorrow.
I do. Oh no! I hit the home button, and luckily I got back in before it booted everyone.
3, 2, 1, go!
Me and Hank Hill are having our rematch. Woo! There we go. So this is the theme song to Sonic Forces? I don't dislike it.
Sonic Forces. See what I did there?
I did. Oh, I went too deep. High power propane pronto. You're right. Oh, I tried to catch the the turn on that. Come down here and let me finish you. There we go. I always like getting those eruption kills.
Woo.
All right, Hank Hill. Not quite enough propane in the tank, if you know what I'm saying. All right, Sonic.
Dethrone Brandon. Send him to bed.
Who's gonna send me to bed?
Who's gonna get the honor?
Ike. Duck Hunt.
3, 2,
1.
go!
Oh, it's Big Battlefield again. A lot of dash attacks there, bud. A lot of cat and mouse going on in this game. There we go. Ow, my
It's like
foot.
Brandon's not going to bed tonight.
I mean, I'm gonna have to go to bed eventually.
Well, somebody's gonna have to, you know, actually come through.
Are you gonna be the one, Logan?
You know, there's a part of me that hopes that I'll be the one, responsible for ending your night. But
Ending my night.
that being said, I don't necessarily want that to come at the cost of you know, somebody else claiming glory in the battlefield.
Fair enough.
So I truly wish people the best, but if you guys can't step up, just know I will. Because I will tear Brandon apart.
Auntie wants the... see if I can find it. There it is. So long, gamers. So long, big boy. Jonathan says, start ending your night and starting your nightmares. That's spooky, man.
Spooky.
Spooky. Let's go. Logan, I also made one of these little thingies on the bottom of my screen for you.
Eat.
I'll have to show you how to set it all up.
Yeah. It'll be nice and fun. It'll look nice and
fun.
fancy.
It'll be nice and fun. It'll look nice and fun. It'll taste nice and fun. Whoa. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, there's no
Uh-oh.
platform there in this version.
There's a part of me that kind of wishes the platform would still like bend as you walked over it.
Oh yeah, that'd be a nice touch.
Sounds like an aesthetic thing.
It doesn't even do it in the hazardless version of the normal stage.
Oh really?
Yeah, so it must affect verticality a little bit.
Right.
The Yoshi's Woolly World stage did the same thing in Smash 4. With the little cushion when you stepped on it.
Right, right. You also couldn't turn off hazards. Oh, wait. Wait, you did the Omega version?
I can't remember if it did in the Omega version. It's sad we didn't get that stage back.
Yeah. Ooh!
I decided I wanted that KO.
Call your pocket.
You gotta land it just right with Ike in order to still grab the ledge.
You're right.
Otherwise, I'm more than willing to go down too. Because
Especially when
Ike
you
does
have
not die
extra
first. I think Ike is the only character with a suicide move that doesn't kill him first. Oh look, it's the Battle of Ike. Path of Radiance versus Radiant Dawn. Which Ike's more radiant, Logan?
Nolan's is more pretty boy.
Yeah, I like the young boy Ike.
Wait, which one is which?
I'm playing as
Which
Path of
one's-
Radiance Ike, which is the younger of the two.
Oh,
Radiant Dawn Ike is older by like 3 or 4 years, I think.
oh, okay. Yeah, Nolan's is no, okay, you're the prettier boy then,
Yes.
because you're younger.
I don't have muscles though.
Right, well that's why, right? Kind of plays into it.
Right.
Whereas, you know, there's more of a masculine aura to older because he's all rough and tumbled. He's like Guts. He's essentially Guts.
He is Guts, I mean. One-handing a two-handed sword.
Yep.
Ooh. Nice follow-up.
There's a part of me that wants to buy the Lucy game.
Fire Emblem Warriors.
No, not. It's a Warriors game. Well,
Oh, Band of the Hawk.
yeah.
I heard good-ish things about that game.
I mean, if you like what, you know, the Warriors game, right?
Right, yeah.
Something in that world, like that just seems like an appropriate setting to be Guts and just tear through 100 soldiers, you know? Maybe if I can get it real cheap. Patreon.
What does it cost?
Well, I think it launched at like 50 or 60.
Is that one two-player? I know some of them are.
Good question. Well, let me look on Steam. I know it's on Steam.
That's
a sword is not two-handed. That sword is at minimum a five-handed sword.
Your skills are remarkable.
It is still priced at 60.
Wow,
Um,
that's expansive.
yeah, it's pretty expansive. Though I might be able to get it for PS4 cheap.
But first you have to fight me.
I know.
I'm the barrier to entry.
It might still be $60 on. Yeah, it's still $60 on the store. I've seen it go on sale. But maybe I can get it used somewhere.
You're certainly not the aggressive type, I've noticed.
Well, I gotta get a handle on it. And then it's really a distance game with
Oh,
a
piranha.
good piranha plant here. There's a lot of distant attacks and a lot of like even like the side B, right? That's the spacey move right there, as well as just a really great way to
Gotta use that to edge guard.
and then deal a lot of damage all. Ooh. Oh no, I should have thrown you up.
Yeah, you at 185, that probably would have done it.
Ooh. It's too high! Oh no!
Wow.
Yeah, there's a really high
Ceiling?
high box.
Yeah. That the last zone be up there.
Oh no! Trying to do my neutral. Look! But you grabbed me out of the air.
Yeah, I'm known for that. It's part of my core combo set.
Nope, nope. What? What? Nope.
What?
Nope.
What?
I submit to no one.
Okay, so the physical version of Berserk Band of the Hawk is $40 for PS4 on Amazon, but I'm definitely not buying it from Amazon because
Okay.
I know I can get it cheaper elsewhere.
Right, right.
Oh, it looks like I can get it new and used from $27. I guess this is also through Amazon, but it'd be
Robin.
through a third party. Yeah, this one comes out just over $30.
Are you going to use your Fire Emblem to beat my Fire Emblem?
I don't know, man. They're both anime characters to me. What's the difference?
From a guy who watches anime.
Well, that's why the joke is better.
You've got that context.
Yeah, man.
I actually have 2 anime Blu-rays showing up at my house tomorrow. We've got Liz and the Bluebird, the movie, and Code Geass, the 3 remake movie pack from Funimation.
Oh.
Unfortunately, they weren't able to dub it due to some issues they were having with Japan, I guess. But there's new material in it that's apparently necessary for the new movie in May, and I'm like, well, gotta see that.
Yeet.
Oh no, I saved him and killed myself. Can't roll that much, man. You're gonna have so much lag on the end of your roll. Under. Pro tip, the more platforms you give Ike to jump on, the worse of a time you're going to have.
Oh, wow. That was a meteor smash.
Thanks. That one's really not that easy to pull off.
I submit
Right,
to no one.
right. No, that's why I was partially so impressed. I was like, whoa. He really kind of nailed it.
Yeah, the hitbox on that is so low and so tiny.
I mean, even then, like, you saw he didn't go, like, directly down. Like, it was, like, slightly off to the left, but it was obviously down enough.
That would mean he was pressing left on the way down.
No.
That
Yeah.
BI.
Yeah.
Which doesn't help you much when you get spiked, I guess, but... Oh, it's Santi's Nest, the one thing that can quell me.
3, 2, 1, go!
If I'm gonna die, it's gonna be in this fight.
Here's a Hard Times article title. like headline. Sega announces it learned absolutely nothing from Sonic Mania's success while showing the leaked Sonic the Hedgehog image for the movie. We will see for certain. Like, I don't want the Sonic movie to be bad, right?
No, I mean, does anyone really?
And I ultimately want the design to be a good choice. It's just, you gotta, what's the sell, man? So.
Is the sell Jim Carrey as Eggman?
Yeah.
You're getting my butt in the seat on that alone.
How about, like, is Sonic going to fall in love with a human woman?
We've been down that road, and I'd rather not be down it again.
Okay, well, maybe Sonic is into dudes this movie.
I mean, that's
throwing
fine.
it out there, man. Just switch it up. Still a human guy. Maybe that's why, was it, who else is in the movie? Chris Pratt?
Is it Chris Pratt? I don't know. Or, yeah. I can't remember. He's gonna have a human cop companion, right?
Or is that how, is it a buddy cop movie?
I think so, yeah.
Oh.
With Sonic being the buddy.
Right.
I guess Detective Pikachu's technically also a buddy cop movie.
Let's see. Van Schwartz as Sonic the Hedgehog. Jim Carrey as Sonic's nemesis, Dr. Robotnik, alongside James Marsden.
He played Piccolo in Dragon Ball Evolution.
Tika Sumpter, Adam Pally, and Neil McDonough. Dono?
I don't know anybody that you said except for James Marsden.
Yeah.
And I know him for maybe not a great reason.
Right. I wonder how Green Hills is gonna.
It's probably gonna look like your run-of-the-mill, happy-go-lucky neighborhood. That's the impression I get.
There better be like loops. If I don't see Sonic do a loop-to-loop in this movie, it will have fallen short of my expectations. That is my only expectation. That Sonic isn't in the movie, and at some point, he does a loop-to-loop. Because otherwise, it's just wrong.
Is Sonic gonna be from the real world, or are we gonna get there somehow?
Oh, no.
That's a question I have.
Well, it's Green Hills, right? So maybe this is just this fictional world. And that's what I would want, right? I don't want the real world, right? And we've already established that in Sonic's reality, there are humans.
Yeah, I've been reading those air dodges, Santi. You gotta slow them down. If I'm reading them while I'm in an active conversation, that's probably a bad sign. Green Hills is a suburban town, he says.
Yeah.
Alright, I will keep going until Logan if I don't die, if I don't lose between now and then.
3, 2, 1, go!
What has James Marsden done? Oh, he's a sentient android in Westworld. He was Cyclops in the X-Men games.
Have a good one, Santi.
He was Richard White in Superman Returns.
Oh, I didn't even mean to forward smash. Ooh, he's gonna stay up and practice. I mean, that said, you had me on the ropes. Right. I was dangerous, playing it dangerous there.
I remember this. This is a really good. You ever watch Tour de Pharmacy?
I've never heard of it.
Wait, no, this isn't the one I'm thinking of. There was. Oh, I think I know it. Oh, because okay, it's also an Andy Samberg. What was the one I was thinking of? It was another mockumentary.
I don't think I've ever seen a mockumentary with Andy Samberg in it.
Oh, dude, you're missing out. There was one. I think it was an HBO one. Yup, 7 Days in Hell.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that.
It is absolutely hysterical. It's like this mythical timeline where Andy Samberg's character, Aaron Williams, and Kit Harington plays like his rival, Charles Poole. And they face off in like a tennis match that like lasts 7 days.
Oh.
And it's hysterical all along the way. It is just, it's so well done.
Alright, 2 more matches, guys.
Unless this is the one.
Good games, Jonathan. Thank you so much for joining our Patreon. We'll see you next time.
Appreciate it. Berserk. Science fiction manga. The best-selling item right now is Berserk Deluxe Volume 1. Hardcover.
Is it?
Nearly 700 pages, amassing the first 3 Berserk books. Hardcover. 3 Berserk volume per deluxe volume.
I want to
Also-
get the Battle Angel Alita hardcover set.
Yeah, it looks like, I was about to say, that's number 2 on science fiction manga.
That would explain why it was sold out.
It is $107, almost $108 for, looks like, yeah, the hardcover box set.
Is a significant discount compared to buying them all separate, it seems like.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, that would be one I'm interested in.
I love
Number
the art.
3, My Hero Academia, Volume 17, paperback. So I am really, really excited to get into the 4th season and just seeing like what they're gonna do with the big 3. How they're
Yeah.
gonna play into the narrative.
We have until, what, October when that comes out?
Man, I can't. You know, there's 2 parts of this, right? We're already in March. You know, so October is really like, it's getting so close. And like some of these other things, like, it's like, you know, 3 months until like E3.
Yeah.
So, like, it's crazy how like close we're getting to all this stuff. Time passes quite quickly.
You're right about
So-
that.
I think I'm gonna have to start reading the manga though, for My Hero.
I think I'm going to avoid doing that.
Yeah, you're just gonna keep on.
Yeah, I think
I'll
I'd just
watch
rather
this.
watch the anime because it's consistently of a high quality. Oh no, did it break again?
Yeah, I think it broke again. I think that might be the night. Yeah.
Oh, well. That's timing, because this was going to be the last match anyway.
Well, I'm disappointed that I didn't get to body you.
I'll still play you if you want.
No, it's okay. We can play it. We can play another day. It's no biggie.
Well, we'll wait for it to crash. as it eventually shall.
Eventually. What if it never does? We're just stuck like this forever. Guys, we can't stop the stream. we can't get out.
We're
We
stuck.
can't.
Well, guys, make sure to come back on Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time for the Nintendo Stuff podcast, where we talk about all the news from the Nintendo sphere of entertainment over the last week. Next Monday, we should have the Breakdown podcast. We're talking about all the movies, TV, and video games that we participate in over the last 2 weeks as a bi-weekly podcast. And then just look forward to all the other great content we do here on the channel, such as these streams you can find here on YouTube and on Twitch at Break Room Arcade. The Break Room Arcade on Twitch and Break Room Arcade here on YouTube. If you're new here and you haven't left us a like or subscribe to the channel yet, we'd really appreciate it if you did. Same over on Twitch. If you could leave us a follow, that'd be awesome. If you want to keep the conversation with us, make sure to join our Discord server where all of the fun times happen. You can talk with us about whatever you want. We have plenty of channels for all types of conversations, as well as a Find a Match channel where you can find matches with other players in the server, as well as me and Logan. So make sure to join that. Link is in the description. I want to thank everyone for watching. I know we doubled down on streams today. I've been streaming consistently since 8 o'clock, so 4.5 hours today.
Yeah, man.
And we've had a great crowd, so I want to thank you guys so much. And thanks again to Jonathan for becoming a $10 patron over on our Patreon. A link to that in the description as well. I guess that's it. So don't break your backs, break in the games, but for now, break time's over.
Later.
See ya.